Ndivyo ninaanza kuhesabu. Unaona ukisonga songa kiuzunguka sasa tuna mahali pamoja tu.
Kukorandi, hesabu ni kutoa. Kwa nini zizeka? Imeingiza pembe ndani. Pembe sasa pembe moja imetoka lakini pande nyingine hii.
Ngoja.
Hebu tutafute chini.
Hapo tavunja.
Vunja kile.
Umeona
kuna pembe sasa tunajaribu kuangalia.
Unaona hapa. Hapa imevunjika hata saa ngapi?
Hii ila hapa.
Oh.
Sasa ingilizi mundi. Ebu.
Nani anainua hivi sana?
Mimi. Sinua.
Hiki ni songa mbali. Hiki ni sio nani kile.
Anza kaje kwa kisara kwa hiki leo.
Sasa mazee.
Mungu yako yaje.
Unafanya aje?
Ailena toka.
Sabuni mbili
unazunguka sasa lazima tunampa pamoja.
Ina mimi mtu hasi, ina mimi mtu kizizeka. Ina mimi mtu kizizeka hasi.
Ngoja.
Obe Alex. Nzaba mimi mutwe.
Wow, finally. Oh. That was a tough one. This guy just got stuck. That was quite hilarious. I don't know what to say. My mother was crying already. This spot is something rare to find, by the way. Guys, you don't joke around with that thing. That thing is a traditional fridge. If you put in water and then you store it in a corner on top of a ring, a ring made of cloth and whatever, and banana leaves, the water becomes so cold, and that little animal had just tried to look, maybe it was finding water, and then it put its head in there. Oh my god. And it got stuck. It got stuck in there. My mom was almost crying. Yeah. My mom was almost crying because of this. Yeah. It's broken, guys. It's broken. Don't know. This hii kitu ina kama miaka mingapi? Ni ya kitambo? Why? What? This thing is older than me, and I am not a young person. I am old, and this thing is older than me. It is older than even my younger sister here. And it almost broke. My mother was almost crying. Look at this. Look at this, guys. The little piece came off here. The animal was trying to run away, and this thing had stuck in the head. It put its head in there trying to find water, and it got stuck. So when it was trying to run away, it hit on that post over there. So this edge cracked, you know. And my mom was like, "What? This thing is rare to find right now, and it's I told you, it's like an artifact. It is like if getting this thing is it's an historical thing, man. Artifact. That's how I can understand why my mother was almost crying. Despite her back problem, she came running. I wish you should have seen how she ran from that seat. She shot up from that seat like an arrow. Yeah. And then it was to rescue the pot, even not the animal, to rescue the pot. This is where we get water, guys. Look at this. This is a well. This well is almost like 30 feet deep, and it got a lot of water. The water is almost like It's almost like, I don't know, like 10 feet or something. So there's a lot of water. You cannot finish this water in here. And it's very clean water, by the way. The best water. It tastes like mineral water. When you use it, you just feel good, guys. Just feel good. This is the pot that was causing commotion and chaos around here. We ganged up as a family to save the pot, not the animal. Remember, the animal can die, but not the pot, because the animal, we can buy another one, or rather, you can get another one, or. But nowadays, getting this little thing you see here, if you want my mother. Oh, did you hear that? My mother says she bought this pot at 70 Kenyan shillings those days. By the way, but 70 Kenyan shillings back then was a lot of money, because people were paid in hundreds, like 300 shillings, or 500 or 1,000 shillings monthly, a whole month salary. So back then 70 shillings is like 1,000 shillings now, or 1,500, I don't know. So my mother says she bought this thing in those years. This is 1970s. 70s. Did you hear that? This thing has been here long enough to, and look, it almost broke. Look at this. Look at this dent. It has withstood the test of time. Even the little animal was trying to test its strength, but it overcame the animal. The animal even hit it on the tree, on the post here. But you see this little piece? This little piece came off that pot at the edge of the pot. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. For those guys who know this thing, they know what I'm talking about, because this thing is, it can rarely be found nowadays at the markets. People do not make these things anymore. They don't. Even the younger generation, they don't know how these things is made. They really don't know how these things made. Oh yeah, if they do, oh, the pots that are made nowadays, they are flower vases, flower pots, but not this kind. This kind, this pot was used to cook, also to store water. There were different types, because there are others which had a small, do you call it mouth or something? I don't know. What do you call this thing? There are others which had a very small opening up here, so you could only put in a hand and get whatever you want to get. Those ones were used to store food, grains, and something like that. This type was used to cook and also to store water to make it cold. This thing performs magic, by the way, guys. I know my Kenyan folk know this. Maybe people from other countries, I don't know if they know this, but we from Kenya, especially the western part of Kenya, we know this thing, and it's very valuable. By the way, you see this thing came out of here. These pieces came off here. This thing came off here. You see, this thing came off here. So yeah, right there. And then this other little piece came from here, like that. So after the calf hit it on the post, I am so surprised this thing never broke. I don't know, this thing is so strong. After the animal hit it on the post, it never broke. It just cracked. It succumbed to a little pressure here, and then just took a crack. But it is still intact, guys. You see, my mother is still talking about her pot. By the way, it is the only pot remaining. Kuna nyingine mother say. by the way, yeah. By the way, this thing we used to have a lot of these things. Others have broken. Oh, my mother says. Oh, she says she has bought other pots recently, but they are not as strong as this, the ones that were made long time ago. They don't break. She said, "Look, this sounds like metal, guys. Did you hear the sound? Did you hear the sound? Sounds like metal. That's why even the animal couldn't break it, even after hitting it on the post. It still remains intact. It has stood the test of time. This is now the real standing the test of time. Yeah, this is how you test if the strength and the quality when you go to the market, the durability. Yeah, this is how you test the strength and the durability and the quality of a pot. If you when you go to the market, it has to make this sound, this metallic sound. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? It sounds like a metal, and it's not a metal. And that this now my mother chose the right pot. That's why it has stayed. It has withstood the test of time. So this thing, don't say 40 years, don't say 45. Talk about 50 years. This thing, this thing. Mm. Mm. Yeah. So my mother says there are others in our other home. You know, we have got another home in another place. They say there are other pots there that are 70 years old. Can you imagine? They are so old. They are so old pots that you cannot even imagine. Oh, she says they say they used to store grains, and they are big. They're big like this, like up to here. This one is, you know, it's a small. This is a smaller pot. This one we used to we use this one to cool our water. This is a traditional fridge. If you've never tasted water from this thing, guys, give me a visit, and then you'll testify that really this is a traditional fridge. Yeah, this thing works magic, by the way. This thing works magic. I don't know who discovered this, but it has got a way of absorbing uh, I don't know, coldness, and then transferring it to the water. Once you've put some little ring around it at the bottom here, and then it sits on the ring, and so that it can balance on the ring properly, and then you fill it with water. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Africans were very clever, by the way, because this is a traditional way of cooling the water, and this were the pots, cooking pots, saucepan. These were the things that were used to cook in the olden days. Nowadays we are using these metallic things that are causing us problems. Cancerous cells. I don't know, different types of diseases. We don't know even where we get them from because of using. Now this so well. Hey, let me cover it because you know this little thing is gonna jump in there. We have just had one drama. We don't want to have another one. Let's spare this drama for another time. But for now, I better lock it like that. So you know, you see this thing, this disc here is from the plow. It was welded on that thing, and it acts as a good covering for this well. This is how we get our water in the village, guys. This is how we get our water in the village, guys. So let me put, if you want to go somewhere and you want to prevent people from accessing it because they can drop, or they can the children can get, you lock it here. You put a padlock here. You see this, you connect the padlock these two places, and then you lock it up so that when the children are around here and you've gone away, they cannot fall in it by, you know, the children, the curiosity of the children. They can, so it's all secure. You can lock it up, and then you are good to go. So guys, that is life in the village. I'm enjoying it, by the way, guys. You see, look at this mad house. This is our store. This is our pigeon house. My pigeon house. The pigeons are right there. You can see them. Yeah, those are the pigeons, and this is Tusker here with my mother. Tusker is just having a nice ride. Tusker, Tusker, Tusker. Hi. Tusker, say hi to me. How are you this morning, Tusker? Can you see Shosh? Shosh and my daughter right there. Trying to take care of business. Tusker, Tusker, sleepy Tusker. Oh, Tusker today is so sleepy. This Tusker or Rex? Rex, 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 Rex. You don't wanna play with me today? Are you okay, Tusker? Oh, Tusker is all tired and he wants to rest. Whitney, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to my people. That's my daughter, Whitney. Traditional washing place. This is a sink. Look, my sister is taking care of the utensils. She's doing the utensils, and then she's drying them up over there. My mother is trying to take care of business around here. You know, there's typical traditional mothers. They take care of businesses at the homestead. They don't leave anything at chance. They don't leave anything to go like that. They must make sure that everything is in order and everything is done perfectly. So she's trying to tell her what to do and what to find around here. So this is how we clean things in the village, guys. There is no sink, but what a beautiful stand. We call it a stand or a rack. It's a rack, basically. You know, you see, she's cleaning this thing. This how. See, say hi.
Hello, everyone.
You've just been from rescuing the pot or the.
Washing utensils.
Were you rescuing the pot or you're rescuing the animal?
The pot, not
You
the
see that?
animal.
The pot is an artifact. The pot is something very valuable because, as I said, it's hard to find. So she's embarked on washing or doing the dishes, washing the utensils. Look, I made this thing right, guys. Yeah, guys. This is I made this for my mother to be airing her utensils here whenever she washes them, and then when they have dripped, the water has dripped off, she can now store them in the house. This is how you did, guys. Look at that, just like that, and then you wash another one. You know, now this is the washing stand, and then this is the rack where you put the shoes. There are not the utensils. The lower deck is for the cooking pots or the saucepans, or you call them sufuria in Swahili. But people here are used to saying sufuria even in English. But the cooking pan or cooking pot or saucepans. So you can see they are black because we use firewood in this traditional kitchen in here. This is a traditional kitchen in here. So that is how, that's why the pots, the cooking pots, they turn black because of the soot from the fire, the direct fire. Yeah, nicely done, and put on the rock to dry traditional way. So guys, this is how stuff is done in the village. Everything is here, birds, small and big birds, all over. I made this place. Now I want to go and start another clearing. I want to clear this and clear that and make it nice. Look at those birds. I like the birds, my friend. I like them. So guys, support this channel, this OB number, life in the village. Support me guys, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and engage me in the comment section so that we can do more and more stuff together. Yeah guys, support me guys by liking and sharing, and also by subscribing and commenting, or enjoy, so that we can enjoy this thing, this is village life and more together. Bye guys, I want to end this video here so that I can do something else, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm embarking on. So please support me by subscribing and liking and commenting on this channel. Bye guys, see you in the next video. Thank you.